Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and today we are going to be going over what I got for Christmas book-wise and then also my 2020 reading goals. I am going to talk about what I got for Christmas regarding books and then my goals, new year, new me, new reading bookworm me, so we're going to get into that right now, so enjoy! The first thing that I got from Christmas, I spent it over at my boyfriend's house, and his family gave me a $100 gift card to Barnes & Noble, which I have not spent yet. I know it's blasphemous, but basically I'm just kind of waiting until the new year to spend it and figure out what I want to spend it on. Do I want to do special editions of books, or do I want to buy books I haven't read yet? I have a lot of thinking to do with all that money for Barnes & Noble. And the next thing I got was particularly from my boyfriend's dad, and it was Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. Yeah, as you can see, maybe not see very well, but I have a copy of it already. But I want the new covers and the new spines. They're not really new per se anymore, but regardless, I want all the pretty copies of the Infernal Devices, anything in the Shadowhunter world. So now I got the second one last year. Now I got the first one last year, my bad. I got the second one this year, and now I just need the third one. So maybe that's what I'll spend some of my money on, is to get the third one so I can, again, rearrange my bookshelf for the millionth time. But you know what? That's fine. I love doing that. So the next two gifts I got were from my boyfriend, and he got me this beautiful copy of The Red Queen. It's just so aesthetically pleasing, and yes, again, I have a copy of The Red Queen already. It's actually my second buy of that book, so this will make it a total of 3. But I just love it. It's just so aesthetically pleasing, as I already said. I love the red. It's a nice geranium red, so it's like a flower red. It's so pretty. This covers that silky cover that kind of gets, you can see all your fingerprints on it, but, it's mine. We know that. And, even the inside cover is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it, but, the sheen says The Red Queen on it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful book, and my boyfriend saw me looking at it, and it's on my book list that I gave him. So, yeah, I was so excited, and it's funny, I actually guessed this one. He said, guess what's in here? And I'm like, I bet it's the collector's edition of the Red Queen series, of the Red Queen book. And he's like, I don't know, it's in a box. I'm like, oh crap, the size dimensions totally messed up my head, and then I couldn't guess what it was. He said that to purposely throw me off, I bet, because here it is. I love it. I was so excited when I saw this. I was like, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and I love it. This will definitely be the edition I'll read next time I do a reread of The Red Queen. And the next thing my boyfriend gave me was the UK edition box set of the Mistborn series. So it's definitely a series I've been wanting to get into, and I hear so many high praises for this series, and I heard this is a good place to start with Brandon Sanderson. But I'm not the biggest fan of the US versions of the books, of the covers. I am someone that I value very pretty books. Although if you have the editions, it doesn't the US editions, it doesn't change what's inside. So that's fine if you guys have them. I just really been seeing these floating around BookTube. Floating around BookTube, and I really wanted them, and I want to read them, and come on, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. I'm going to take these out of the box for now. I probably should have kept them wrapped for a while, but I had to look at the covers myself, so, it didn't quite happen that way. So, they're just so pretty. They're not the floppy backs, which is going to make it hard, a little harder for me to read, because I don't want to break the pretty spine, so I will have to struggle with that. And then, of course, you have the Wall of Ascension, the second one, and Hero of Ages. These are just, beautiful copies. I can't get over how pretty they are, and I can't believe he actually got them for me. I seriously thought he was going to get me something else. But, no, he got me these. So happy. Now that you guys got through the book haul, I want to tell you my 2020 reading goals. So, My biggest thing I want to do is to read more. I didn't read as much as I would like to this year, but given with school and work, it's hard. Next semester, maybe even harder because I plan on getting a second job just to help supplement my income, and then also the job I might be getting looks amazing on a teaching resume, so that's what I want to do. But regardless, I still want to find more time to read, and I'm going to start with kind of a small increment, but I want to read 10 minutes every day. That may not seem like a lot, I may only get a couple pages in, but you know, it's something. At least I am reading for fun every single day. So what I plan to do is I typically try to avoid carrying the books I read for fun to school, because that way I'm focusing on school and the library and I'm not reading or have that distraction. But what I can do is I can read about 10 minutes before going to bed. It'll be healthier anyways to put away the phone instead of scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff 10 minutes before bed. I'm just going to read. And that may turn into an hour or more. So it's a dangerous roulette game for me to play to read before bed. But if I'm really tired, at least I can say I read that much and I can go to bed. It'll be great. And then, but when I work on weekends, I typically don't want, when I come home, I want to sleep. That's all I want to do. I'm so bad on the weekends when I work because work wears me out. I hardly have time for homework. So what I've been doing actually more recently is I've just been reading on my 30-minute break at work, which unfortunately usually increments only about 10 minutes anyways, because everybody needs me apparently when I'm on my break, and I like to keep an eye on everybody, so I will at least be reading on my break, which should be about 10 minutes. So on the weekends, that's what I can do. I can read on my 30-minute break at work. So I figure that is very doable. A lot easier than my goal this year, which was to read a book a week, which I epically failed with, so I'm not going to go that big this time around. I'm going to start off small and hope I can just read more that way. It may not be like more books per se, but at least I'll be reading every day and getting that goal completed, hopefully. And then another thing I want to do is to more frequently use a reading journal or like log. Then a lot of mine stopped about the summer, or I will do my reading journal, which is like all my thoughts and all my like spoilery thoughts and my ratings and how many pages I read and all that stuff. I usually do like a month after I finish the book, which is probably not very beneficial. So this year I plan on like as soon as I finish the book, assuming I'm home, which usually I am home because I don't trust myself with my expressive nature to read a conclusion outside of my home. I'm very, very expressive. So with that, I hope to just go, unless I need to sit on my thoughts about the book, which usually does not mean that the book went really well for me. Usually I'm like, I know the rating, I know how well it did right off the bat. So unless I need that little time to sit on it, I plan on like doing that as soon as I finish. As for like a reading log, I have a really pretty planner this year that I get to decorate and have a lot of fun with. So there's a couple like note pages in the back that I think I'm going to use as my reading log, just so I have it with me at all times. I'm like, oh, I didn't update this yet, and make sure I update it so I'm keeping track of how many pages I'm reading and all that good stuff. So that's one thing. That's another goal I want to do. Then my last one is to be better at reading series. I have read the first book to miniseries, and I loved it. But for a reason, it took me a long time to get hold of the second book in the series, and now I hardly remember anything from the first books. So I do hope to get better at that, but with my random reads, I don't know whether I will or not. That's why it's kind of the last goal, because that's the one I don't know whether or not I'll really be able to accomplish very well, but I said just be better. So if I can like finish a full series this year, that would be perfect. Perfect. So yeah, those are my reading goals for this year. So those are the books I got this Christmas, and then also my goals for 2020, which I feel like are very doable for the most part. So down below, just let me know what your reading goal is for 2020, and if you got any cool books for Christmas or anything cool for Christmas down below in the comments. And other than that, if you like these videos, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. And Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!